What's up, guys? This is Yasin. So we got a lot of new things to, I mean, not really new things, but a lot of things to cover in this video. And yes, I know that I'm extremely late on this one, so my bad. But yeah, let's get right into it as soon as you smash the like and subscribe button. So first things first, we've got Dark Flare Swordsman, level 6 Fire Warrior. You can only use the first and third effect once per turn. Jesus, not the second one. You can send a Flame Swordsman or a monster that mentions it from your extra deck to the graveyard, semicolon. Special summon this card from your hand. Also, you can all declare attacks for the rest of the turn except with warrior monsters. Okay, so that's kind of like a Mathematics Circular. It's not too bad, but it has the Foolish from the extra deck to the grave, which is so whack. Because I'm pretty sure none of them really trigger when they're sent to the graveyard, so it's not like you can really benefit off of the cost. It's not like, X-Razul, where, you know, you can still dump Aggregator and Twins of the Eclipse that are actually, like, broken. And even then, like, dumping, like, a Razul monster can be good, like a Evil Swarm Excite on Knight for fuel for, like, your Fiendsmith stuff. This doesn't really advance you, like, in any way, shape, or form. It really just summons this card and makes you play a bad card in the process. You take no damage from battles involving this card. Nobody really cares, because this is the effect that you're really using the card for. So, quick effect, you can tribute this card, special summon one monster that mentions Flame Swordsman from your deck, except a level 6 monster. So the goal is to use this to summon Fighting Flame Swordsman, and then you search for Fighting... Jesus. Fighting Flame Sword, which searches another Fighting Flame Swordsman, which you will then normal summon to then make a rank 4. So in other words, this is full Razul combo. This is the best way for me to really justify this card being good in anything. It's that it enables Razul combos at the cost of playing a lot of dog shit cards. So yeah, I mean, not really a lot. No, actually one brick. That actually, hold on a second. Is it even a brick? Is it once per turn? Yeah, it's once per turn. Shit. And I don't think any of the other Flame Swordsman card are good, huh? Yeah, I think they're all really bad. Continuous spell. No, I don't know. Hold on a second. It's not too bad, actually. It's kind of shit. Okay, yeah, alright. This card's not too bad, honestly. If anything, maybe a Flame Swordsman engine could be worth incorporating in some decks. But again, as like a pure deck, yo, zero potential. Actually, zero. There's not enough cards. Majority of the spells are not great, and then there's one shop card, but I'm pretty sure it's bad because usually those cards are they have a tendency to be bad. There is a Link monster that looks exactly like Flame Swordsman, but it has absolutely zero synergy with the Flame Swordsman card. Really none, so yeah, whatever. So it's irrelevant. I think overall it's still a good card. Okay, so more reprints in the quarter century Stampede, which is actually like the main part of this video, but I'm not really going to go over them in detail just because we've got the full set spoiler, which I really am praying to God this time is legit. Okay, so let's get right into it. We've got Dark Magician, the Arcana art, I think, and then Blue Eyes White Dragon, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, the alternative artwork. I don't really care too much about that. Effect Veiler, though, the alternate artwork is not too bad. And this one only exists as a quarter century. Okay, interesting. Mystic Piper. Okay, so these are the nostalgia cards, obviously, and then we also have some competitive cards. But I'm just gonna go over the ones that I don't really care about, like, really quickly. So Mystic Piper, Esper Girl, Gagaga Magician. Obviously, there's new Gagaga support, so that makes sense. Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Alternative artwork? What? Since when does that have an alternate artwork? I'm so confused. Anyways, Atlantean, Marksman, and Heavy Infantry. And then a bunch of Mermail cards. Bro, this is not gonna... I don't know why, but I just have a feeling like Mermail is getting shafted on the bad list. I don't know why, but yeah, this is probably not even gonna last for too long. Cyber Dragon Core, thank you, Konami. Right, the best decision ever. I love you, even though it's not even Konami's decision. I'm pretty sure someone had to, like, vote this card in for the poll. But I love you, whoever voted for Cyber Dragon Core. You are very smart, thank you. Edgem Shane, nobody cares. Yeah, yeah. Ghost Ogre Original Art. Oh, yeah, this one's nice. This one's really cool. It's actually one of my favorite artwork designs in hand shops, I want to say. Black Metal Dragon, Eccentric, Aether, the Heavenly Monarch, and Erebus, which is actually really nice when you also have Pantheism and when you factor in the fact that Monarch is getting new support. So obviously some of them, I think Konami already had an intention to, like, put in the set, like Galaxy and Mermail cards, and then maybe Cyber Dragon Core because of Cyber Yormangder and Cyber Dark Worm, and then obviously the Monarch cards, but a lot of the other cards have to be pulled in. Lunalight Tiger, Crystron Quan, the one Crystron card you will absolutely never play. It's the shittiest monster. Miscellaneous Zoris, Apprentice Illusion Magician, Alistair Alternative Art, Ash Alternate Art, that one looks like dog shit. Sky Striker Ace Ray, both artworks, and only SQCRs. Wow, okay. But yeah, the new support is absolutely cracked, so I am looking forward to playing Max Rarity Sky Striker now. Danger, Orochimaru, Onomatopoeia, Adjusted Gold, Nibiru, alternate art. That one looks really weird because it's not even a rock. It's like an actual like big being. Like it's literally a primal being that doesn't. Yeah, it looks really whack. It makes no sense that it's actually a rock because it's no longer in its rock form, but it still has the exact same properties as like, you know, a Nibiru. It looks like the kind of monster that, you know, you would just tribute summon, but no, you actually still use as a hand trap. It's so weird. If you have actually not looked into like Nibiru's art yet, please check it out. You will actually be traumatized. Anyways, Rose, QCR, Chamber Dragon Maid, not too bad. The new Dragon Maid support is cool. Ghost Mourner, nobody cares. Felon of Albaz, nice deck. Live Twin, that's really cool. And then Evil Twin, Kisikil, and Leela. This is dog shit. This is the main deck monster. It's not good at all. Aluber, okay, Incredible Ecclesia, Astral Karibo, Blazing Cartesia, Lady Labyrinth, so the 3k 2900 monster, Big Booty Girl, and then Guiding Quem. Shoutouts to Lenny if you're watching this. Vanquish Soul Panthera, this card sucks because we're getting like a new Earth monster that is infinitely better anyways. Mad Love, Caesar Valius, Dia Bellstar, the Black Witch, alternate art. Wait, hold on a second. This actually has an alternate art. I didn't even know. Memento Anguish, okay. Fiendsmith Engraver and Molchimifuros. Oh my god, okay. I mean, yeah, obviously the Fua we already knew, but yeah, Engraver is actually correct. Oh man, Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon, QCR, Al Shuttle Winda, Lunalight Leo Dancer, the Dark Magicians, Dragon Master Magia. Finally, even though it changes nothing, I kept stumbling upon like Blue Eyes players who were wondering, oh, can I play Blue Eyes without Magia? Turns out, obviously, I kept saying it, but yeah, it doesn't matter whether you have Magia or not. Like, the best version of the deck isn't even with this card anyways. So it's not really like you can say that Blue Eyes is like, you know, locked behind like $1,000 card or almost, because, you know, the expensive cards for Blue Eyes were actually the Primate cards all along. But now it's actually going to be less of an issue because I think they also got a reprint. But yeah, Fiendsmith's Dies Irae, alright, Black Rose Dragon, both artworks, Crystron Phoenix. Who is actually in charge of these reprints, bro? Crystron Phoenix is the level 9 monster that nobody summons, like, ever. And then Crystron Quan, if I can find the motherfucker. There we go. This one nobody summons either. Level 1 monster. Dog shit. I don't get it. I actually do not understand. Literally, they're actually thinking, yo, what are the worst cards that we can reprint to, like, waste as much space on this as possible and make nobody happy? Oh, there you go. Crystron Quan and Phoenix. Oh my god. Anyways, Crystal Clear Wings, Synchro Dragon. Yeah, okay. Goatee and the D Beyond. Nobody plays this anymore. Crimson Dragon. Alright. I mean, yeah, it's an expensive card, so it's nice to get it reprint. Big guy. So hold on. Super Dreadnought, Real Cannon, Gustav Max. I know what the card is. It's just that, yeah, this is a big ass name. Yeah, Cowboy. Hey, just a joke. Abyss Gaios, Giant Hand, Tachyon. Okay, Cyber Dragon Infinity. Both artworks. Thank you. And QCR only. That's completely fine. I will absolutely take a Cyber Dragon Infinity original art, by the way. Any other answer is incorrect as a QCR or as like an OLT or something. Yeah, I'm still trying to get like that beautiful OCG OLT Cyber Dragon Infinity. It looks absolutely insane. Yeah, Lyrilusk Assembled Nightingale, Zeus. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. The alternative art, I actually kind of forgot about that one. E Purely Noir, so that's the baby Noir. Typhon, oh, that's pretty good. Hayate. Alternate artwork. I'm also not sure. I do know Shizuku and Kagari, they have alternate artworks. Those ones I remember, but Hayate is interesting. Okay, Hita, Trapchick Sarah, Extra Hero, Cross Crusader, Amblo Whale, Asa, Access Code, Splash Mage, Lina, Zelantis, Raging Phoenix. Okay, a lot of these cards, yeah, they're... Yeah, the Konami knows what they're doing, obviously, with these reprints. Terraforming, Lullaby, Left Arm, Hero Lives, Shin's Dojo, Onomatopera, Lunalight Perfume, Zodiac Barrage, a lot of random stuff as well. Called by the Grave, alternative artwork. Again, I really don't remember this card having one, so that's very interesting. Pot of Extravagance, I swear to God, this has to be new, right? Lightning Storm. Yeah, I also don't really remember Lightning Storm having an alternative artwork. I'm so confused. Whatever. Secret Password, Meteorist Drytron Nova, 7th Ascension, Memento Bone Party. This was actually the most expensive Memento card, so it's really cool to get it reprinted. Now, if you want to play this deck for cheap, then you can do so for sure. Metal Shones, DDG, Dragon Maid Tiding, Karma Cannon, Big Welcome Labyrinth, and Transaction Rollback. So also, like, the expensive Labyrinth cards are getting reprinted. Basically, any deck that you always wanted to play, in between, like, this and the past, like, the last OTS pack or something, you can now play for literally nothing, like Memento, Labyrinth, Crystron. those decks are worth literally jack shit. But if you want to play something else that might be like more expensive, I think like White Forest is gonna be still a very expensive card deck. Sorry, after this this set. And hold on a second, I hope there is like the first Blue Eyes, because this is the only one that I really care about. Hold on, what is the SOD artwork for Blue Eyes? Okay, yeah, that's like the Dark Side of Dimension. Never mind, I'm not a really big fan of it. Third OCG artwork. No, all I know is that I want the first OCG artwork, so the second TCG artwork for Blue Eyes. Nothing else is good. Oh, actually, that was Red Eyes. I'm stupid. Okay, whatever. You get what I'm trying to say. And then Dark Magician, I don't really feel strongly about it because I don't really see myself playing Dark Magician anytime soon. Okay, so the cards that the community decided, so the nostalgia cards. Skull Servant, Petite Moth, Needleworm, Royal Decree, Delinquent Duo, Buster Blader. A lot of gold format cards for sure, like Royal Decree, Delinquent Duo. Yeah, these are going to be really nice to have as QCRs, if they can be QCRs. Yeah, Buster Blader, that's cool. Obelisk, Life Friend, Winged Dragon of Raw, all of them made it into the set. That's really cool. But again, I'm pretty sure some of them have to be pulled in, and some others were just like, okay, Konami is gonna decide anyways. Ring of Destruction, Royal Oppression, Shout Dust Shoot, Necro Valley, Metamorphosis, Grand Maju, Zaborg, Moki Moki, Dimension Wall. A lot of random bullshit that nobody's gonna play those cards. Karma Cut, okay, that card's fine. Cyber Phoenix, it's fine. Bountiful Artemis, are you really trying to play Counter Fairy? Baby Ceresaurus, Dimensional Prison, Karaz, okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. Goes in match as well, Power Tool. Phoenician Cluster Amaryllis, if you want to play Plant. Forbidden Chalice, not bad. Yeah, okay, Saber Deck, whatever. Mass Change, Formula Synchron, Tuning, Zephyros the Elite. Oh, actually, some of these, like, nostalgic cards can still be played in, like, modern base decks, like Zephyros. I mean, yeah, these two cards, I mean, they're always going to see, like, some play every now and then. Agent of Mystery Earth, Double Word, Terminal World, Token Stampede, Max C, if it ever comes back. That's a good one, Yak Sign. Steel Swarm Roach, Go Golem, Wind Up Magician, Leviathan Dragon, Levier, the Sea Dragon, Double or Nothing. Okay, now you can kill your opponent in one shot with Class. Tour Guide, Alternative Artwork. Okay, yeah, that one I definitely know for sure. Shooting Quasar Dragon, Grafa, Lag, Crimson Blader, Lavavol Chain, Dagosto Emerald, there we go, Constellar Pleiades, Acid Golem, Shockmaster. Yeah, I do remember like seeing the announcement for that one. Sorry, I almost died. Evosaur, Dolka, Wind Up Zenmains, MX Saber Invoker, Photon. More like Trasher, because nobody cares about that card anymore. And Zektor cards, Hanzo, Utopia Rays, and Mighty Light Pulsar. Most of these cards I really don't care about. Like, okay, some more like whatever, Eclipse Wyvern, Gemini Master Diamond. A lot of cards are also banned, like Eclipse Wyvern, Maxi, Lavavol Chain. It's just like, okay, you're unbanning I mean, you're reprinting a cool card, but like nobody's really gonna ever play it unless you play like weird retro formats. But yeah, Gemini Master Diamond, Ophion, Wind Up Shark, Card D. Night Beam, Prophecy stuff, Medalchi stuff, that's kind of cool for Medalchi players. Geargia stuff, blah blah blah, Abyss Megalo, nobody cares, Eye of Timaeus, blah. Really feeling kind of concerned for some of the people that voted some of these cards in, like like how? Okay, Breakthrough Skill, that's fine, Tenki's fine. But yeah, who the hell voted for Star Drawing, Slushy, and Orbital 7? I swear to God, I really need to have a word with you, because those cards are just not good. And I do remember playing with them as a kid. That's the worst part. I mean, not even as a kid. That's like the worst part. Oh my god, as like a grown kid. Okay, the Baby Dragons, that's cool, but nobody cares. Medalchi stuff, Harpy Chandler, Azure Eyes. Yeah, it's not bad. Bujin Yamato, Mermelio, Silent Honor Arc, Excite All Night, that's a really good one. Nebra Disc, one of my, not favorite cards, but I like this card a lot, actually. Moraltech, ooh, that's pretty cool, actually. Majesty's Fiend Sanctum, okay, nobody cares. Oh, Galaxy Soldier is really cool. Tachyon Transmigration, that's also pretty nice. Creep Bandit, Soul Charge, ooh, wow. Mathematician and the Hands, okay, yeah, that's really nice as well. Elder Entity Norden, and then the Neb. Shadal cards, which is also really freaking awesome. Some Burning Abyss cards, Cliff Wart, Dark Rebellion, Xyz Dragon, Sacrifice, High Five the Sky, the Door of Destiny, Constellar Diamond, blah blah blah, Backjack, Dark Burning stuff, Eternal Soul. I'm really starting to think that, yeah, those cards were definitely not the cards that were pulled into the reprints. I think they might have been only the first couple of cards, like you know, the random bullshit like Skull Servant, Petite Moth, and Needleworm maybe, and like maybe like these cards, and then after that, like Konami kind of really decided for all these cards because they all follow like a chronology, whatever. You get what I'm trying to say. But yeah, we're not done yet. By the way, there's still some more things from where we left off. So yeah, the Draco Slarista, Brilliant Fusion, and then the Fang of Critias, the Claw of Hermos, Joker, Swirl, Slime, Magispectre, Raccoon, Bunbuku, Kirin, Pantheism, Draco Face-Off, Phantom Knife, Da Vinci Cloak, Fogblade, Dragon Spirit of White, Sage with Eyes of Bloom, the White Stone of Ancients, Block Dragon, Fairy Tail Snow, Union Hanger, ABC Dragon Buster, Starving Venom, Wind Witch, Ice Bell, Zodiac Rat, True King, Lithosagium. The reason why I'm just reading these cards and not really putting in any input is because I genuinely do not care about, like, any of them. I mean, it's really nice to have, like, Sage with Eyes of Blue reprint, but it's not necessarily needed, because, like, I think the ultra rare version is the one that I like the best. Actually, is there even an ultra rare version of that card? I'm actually not sure now, but whatever. Alistair, Invoked Macabre, Magical Meltdown, Invocation Astrograph, Masterpiece. I'm really... Perhaps some of these cards are actually getting unbanned in the next ban list as well. I'm actually kind of trying to connect the dots, because there's, like, a couple of cards that I actually think would make sense if Konami just actually unbanned. Maybe it's like something that is related to, like, new product. I'm trying to think. Yeah, okay, Eclipse Wyvern, they didn't really introduce, like, okay, Gem Knight is getting new support, so it would make sense if they unban what's-his-face. Is Brilliant Fusion in here? I do remember actually seeing Brilliant Fusion. It should be there. There we go, yeah, Brilliant Fusion is actually getting a reprint. Maybe it's gonna get unbanned because there's new support. I honestly wouldn't really think it would change much of anything if it gets unbanned to 1, but yeah. Zark, and then Conductor Tyranno, Overraptor, Tornado, Caesar, Link Kribo. This is most likely not getting unbanned. And then Electrum, Yamin, Link to the Reigns, Lovely Labyrinth, and how in the shit is this a nostalgia card, but then Lady Labyrinth is like a modern card? It makes zero sense. This is not nostalgic whatsoever. Same thing with Runic Fountain. Who right now, in their right mind, is thinking, oh, Runic Fountain, I miss that card so much, man. It really reminds me of the good old days, bro. Nobody's saying that. Like, actually not a single soul on Earth. So I really don't understand how some of these cards managed to make it into this list. It's really just like, it makes no sense. It's so many random stuff aren't there, but whatever. I mean, that kind of makes, like, the beauty of this set overall. You know, you just open, like, a pack and you're like, what am I looking at? You know, like, you're gonna pull, like, a Skull Servant, a Petite Moth, and then right after that, you're gonna have, like, the most broken card ever. You're gonna have... Hold on a second, by the way, am I dreaming, or am I seeing, like, 2 Alistairs? There's actually 2 Alistairs, one in the Nostalgia set. Hold on a second. I did not see this wrong, right? Yeah, original art is the Nostalgia one, and then this one, I guess, is... Yeah, well, here. That's crazy. Okay, well, whatever. But yeah, you're gonna pull some hand traps, and then you're gonna pull some random bullshit. It is what it is, right? I feel like, honestly, every single pack is going to be super fun, so I can't wait for this set. Yeah, you guys let me know how you feel about it in the comment section below. Sorry for not being, like, super enthusiastic for this video. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.